So guys, I am launching a brand new company from absolute scratch and I'm scaling it to 7 figures. So guys, welcome to this video. We're going to be breaking down my new company, what I'm doing, what my direction is, how I'm going to go about scaling to 100K per month as well as just building an overall 7-figure company with absolutely just beautiful profit margins and really fueling the lifestyle that I want. I'm pretty much at this point, quote unquote, made it out. But this is going to be for online coaches and agency owners as well. And I know that a lot of you guys have been waiting for me to release something this crazy because the last program honestly changed so many lives that I actually released. It was time for me to release a different program, a completely different spiel. It's not just a program, but this is going to leave an absolute legacy and it's going to be legendary amongst the just internet marketing world. Believe me when I say that this is going to be absolutely insane, absolutely crazy. So let's jump straight into what I'm actually going to be doing, guys. So guys, just real quick, I put together a PDF just showing you just real quick what's going on. So 6-figure name, that is the name of my brand new company, my brand new 7-figure company, which I'm starting from scratch. If you guys are wondering who it's for, this is for coaches and agency owners that are making at least 5K per month. I don't want to work with agency owners or coaches that are beginners anymore. And these are people that want to scale from 5K, making at least 5K, and they want to scale past 30K per month in profit. This is for those that are tired of unpredictability, relying on cold outreach, or worse yet, relying on organic growth, because those things are absolutely just dead. They're stupid. You shouldn't rely on those to scale a business. You can get a few clients here and there from them, don't get me wrong, but you don't want to rely on those long-term, like for 2, 3, 5, 6, 10 years down the line. Not if you want to build up real assets and real business assets, that is as well. And this is for those that want to wake up to 2 to 5 qualified calls on their calendar every single day. You're waking up to that. You wake up, roll out of bed, check your phone, your notifications, you see calls being booked up on your calendar, on your Calendly, on your Acuity scheduling. All of these clients as well are inbound without doing any cold outreach or spamming free content on social media, hoping and praying to get clients inbound. So I know that a lot of online coaches and agency owners do that these days because they're trying to follow the whole Alex Hormozi kind of like style, TikToks and all that crazy stuff, or posting content on YouTube and it's just not working for them. And they're spending ridiculous amount of time creating content, coming up with content ideas, editing content, or, passing it over to their team and just doing all this like really weird, just relying on organic growth. And honestly, you shouldn't really rely on organic growth. It's too risky. It's too unpredictable, honestly, guys, to be scaling. And even if you do know how to viral hack or like growth hack or hack the algorithm, you don't own the algorithm. So at any minute, the algorithm can change. So that's not really reliant. And if that's like your livestock, your actual business, imagine that you're getting a bunch of customers and clients organically, and then all of a sudden an algorithm change happens. Now you're no longer able to freaking feed your family because you relied on organics. Absolutely stupid. So this is not for, by the way, this program right here is not for brokies. If you're a brokey, please just go watch my other videos on my, my channel right here. What you can do is come back to me when you're making at least 5K a month. Again, I don't mean to sound rude or anything like that, but honestly, this program is not for brokies. I don't want to waste your time or waste my time. This is not for people that have never actually sold any form of coaching or agency services online before. So if you haven't even got your first sale, you could probably close out of this video right now. This is not for you guys. Go watch my previous content on my channel. Follow me on Instagram, follow the content on there as well. Now, this is not for those that are looking for another online course, a 997 course or a cheap course or anything like that. This is not that whatsoever. So if you're looking for that, X out of this video right now. Now, with that being said, we can actually help those that are in the beginning stages of their business, but we can only do so if you've already sold your offer to at least one client and gotten them actual results from your offer. If not, then this is not for you. If you've never sold anything to a client before online, or any of your services online, or your offer online to anybody and they've not got results from it, if you haven't done that before, this is definitely not for you. So you might as well X out now. Now, let me break down what it is that we actually do. We help online coaches and agency owners that are making at least 5K a month. That's the requirement. You need to be making at least 5K a month or have a proof of concept with your offer. And you want to scale past 30K per month. Those are the people that we're helping. And we're doing this by turning their name into an inbound client attraction system using simple social media ads and funnels and a single trained appointment setter, so you can actually scale predictably to 30K per month profit, even if you don't have a big audience, even if you don't have a big audience. Now, if I was going to break it down into one simple sentence, this is the ultimate goal of six-figure name and what the six-figure name system actually is. So here's the ultimate goal, is to get you to 30K per month consistently with just 3 team members, a programized service delivery model. So you're no longer doing one-to-one service delivery, with 85% plus profit margins, getting only inbound clients coming to you with 100% predictability. That is a big mouthful, and that is a big promise, but I've been able to do this myself. Now, guys, this is right here, the six-figure name system. This is what I want to give to you guys. This is what I want to help you guys with. If you're watching this, you're an online coach or an agency owner, and you're making at least 5K a month, we can actually work with you, implement this system into your business, where we're taking you from, being stuck on the organic hamster wheel, stuck doing cold outreach if you're an agency owner, all that crazy stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to put simple systems into your business to scale your name into a client attraction system so you can get to 30K per month with a programized service delivery model. You see, this is completely different to what's out there in the market right now. Now, why am I building this particular program out, this particular business, this company out, whatever you want to call it? Now, let me give you just some breakdown, I guess. So I've personally made just under $1 million online, and roughly, I would say around 700K of that has come from just inbound clients that were already ready to buy from me. So I've never actually had to rely realistically like that hard on cold outreach, because like 700K out of the 1 mil that I've made has come from clients that have come to me all kind of like organically or just through using inbound systems that I'm actually talking about here. And these are clients that came to me that were ready to buy, bought from me, and then said thank you to me for the opportunity of working with me. Completely different. I've also scaled 3 businesses now to multiple 6 figures. In fact, let me actually go pull up some proof. There's actually a little screenshot. There's actually an old screenshot, by the way, guys, but this is a screenshot of my actual Stripe account. I'm probably going to be creating a new Stripe account as well. So this Stripe account, in fact, you know what? I probably will keep this Stripe account just in case, because this is actually a seasoned Stripe account. But long story short, that was just a screenshot at the start of this month. But as you can see, there was 692K British pounds in there, which if you work that out, I think that's over like 700-ish K, just under 800K or something like that. I think it's actually over 800K or whatever it is. Yeah, I think it's like 880K. So the rest of that, by the way, the rest of the money I'm talking about is obviously bank transfers, which is not shown on the screenshot. There's also crypto payments that I've actually taken, a couple of crypto payments, which is crazy. And PayPal as well. PayPal, don't really like PayPal payments, but you guys get the idea. Pretty much just a couple of months away from, cracking my first mil, a couple K away from cracking my first mil, quite literally. So I've scaled multiple businesses to multiple 6 figures each. I've done a done for you marketing agency, which was MCG agency. I've done a done with you coaching program, which was my agency coaching program. And I've done a DIY business and scaled all 3 of these individually to multiple 6 figures, at least at one point, and actually, maintained it as well. So I've done it all. I've done for you, I've done with you, and I've done do it yourself, which is an online course. So I've done direct one-to-one agency services, my actual one-to-one services, done for you. I've done the done with you coaching, and I've done the DIY, which is an online program. So I've done it all. And I've now been able to develop a system that pulls warm leads to you on autopilot, which basically allows you to turn $1. You can put $1 into this machine, and it spits back out around $5 to $10 at scale without you having to do a single piece of cold outreach or rely on trying to go viral or posting organic content on social media or in friggin' Facebook groups. I am not joking. This is a big claim, and I'll back it up here in a second. That basically means you can book anywhere between 2 to 5 inbound meetings a day consistently without having to send a single cold outreach message or spam content on social media, like I said, or, worse yet, posting in dodgy Facebook groups, and where most people are getting frigging banned from that. It's a really weak way of growing a business, by the way. Now, I personally haven't sent a cold outreach message in over a year, and I just hit, I'm not too sure if you saw it on my channel, but I just hit a 32K day. Not 32K in a month, not 32K in a week. I literally made 32K in a day, 32K payday. And every single penny came to me from clients that came genuinely to me, like inbound clients. All of my clients are inbound. Like I said, I've made $1 million online. 700K of that is like, I'd probably even say a little bit, maybe even a little bit more than 700K, roughly 700K though, has come from clients that have came to me without me having to do outreach and go out there and pester them. Now, At this point, I can happily say that I'm completely against cold outreach now. I know there's going to be people in the comment section. My numbers don't lie. Listen, I am completely against cold outreach. Cold outreach is the stupidest thing you can do. And it's actually more expensive and less effective than running ads at scale. And I can actually prove this, by the way. In fact, just the other day, here's the craziest thing. I must have posted, and maybe it was like a month or two ago, whenever it was, I posted a single Instagram story, which set me 18 meetings, and I closed 3 clients at 3.5K each. So I made like 10.5K from one Instagram post that I posted. It took me maybe 2 to 5 minutes to create the actual Instagram story post. And I booked in 18 calls by myself, no appointment set, no nothing. So I'll give you a few examples of this week. Here's an ad that I actually ended up having to turn off because I wanted to hire an appointment setter. It was absolutely insane. So as you can see, I spent £20 on this. That's $25 US. And it brought back a 997 agency tributation sale, which if you don't know is my other program, which is a completely different program, my DIY program I mentioned earlier. I guess you can call that my online course. But long story short, that was a $25 in, $997 out scenario. And that was for a sale for my other program. And that was by accident. By accident, guys. And as you can see, I was getting a click, profile visit for 14 cents. And I was getting a bunch of qualified followers following me simply due to actually just running this as an ad. So it's not just as simple as running this as an ad though, guys. You got to have, that's just top of funnel. Anybody can go and friggin' launch an ad and press boost post on a post. I'm not teaching you that, guys. That's not what we're teaching here. You can go to another janky coach or whatever it is and go learn how to boost a post, or just literally Google how to boost a post on Instagram and you'll find it. That's not going to make you to get you to 30K is what I'm trying to say. I mean, it can help. Don't get me wrong, but you have to have a proper top of funnel, middle of funnel and bottom of funnel conversion system, which is what this program's all about. So for those kind of like nerds out there, that's a 39.8x ROAS, which is absolutely insane on cash collected. And I had to pause the ad to actually hire an appointment setup because my DMs and followers were just literally flooding. Here's another ad right now that I'm currently running right now at $25 a day. I'm gaining anywhere between 20 and 30 warm leads per day. That's literally like $1-ish roughly per follower, and a little bit, roughly $1 per follower. We're also generating around 20 opt-ins to my VSL organically from YouTube as well. I'm great about mixing paid ads, and which is why hitting 42 to 60K in a month occurs pretty naturally for me. And if I turn these ads on, like I'm spending like even just 5%, 10% of what I'm making per month, I'm probably going to 3x my business. If I'm hitting like 500K a year, you times that by 3, I've already hit like 500K per year businesses plus. So if I times that by 3, that's like a 1.5K million business. So getting to 100K with the company right here per month, I think it won't be too long before I do that. But again, I won't say I'm starting from scratch because obviously I've got a lot of cash, like hundreds of thousands of dollars literally laying around to invest into this. Thought I'd give you guys a breakdown that like I'm literally starting this from complete scratch as well. Now, here's how the program works. And when I say it's complete scratch, that doesn't mean I'm starting as a beginner. Obviously, like check my chat record is what I'm trying to say. So here's how the program works. It's not a course. I repeat. I'm going to put this in bold. It is not a course. This is not a 997 course, guys. If you think it's a 997 course, just, X out of this right now. We don't want you in the program at all. It's actually a combination between one-to-one training, an online course, if you want to call it that, for the roadmap and like the canon, so you can actually follow along and get quick knowledge. And it's a combination of group coaching and unlimited daily support, all combined into one. So here's what I've done. I've done the whole done for you stuff, done with you stuff, and do it yourself. So I've done, sold coaching, I've sold one-to-one services, and I've sold an online course. I noticed that there's weaknesses and strengths to each one of those business models. So I've taken the strengths out of all the business models and combined them into a hybrid program, which is the 6-figure name program. So I've taken the best of the best out of each business model, combined them all together and put them into one cohesive thing, one cohesive program, and giving you guys that. And that is the 6-figure name program. So here's how it works. It's a 6-month live program with 1 call per week, which is a group coaching session. And you get access to all the previous calls that you may have missed, or if you come into the program maybe in a month's time or whatever it is, and all the calls that you've missed from previous back because you weren't in the program, you get access to do those too. You get unlimited daily one-to-one support via Discord as well. You get 6-month access to the actual private mastermind group on Discord. You get lifetime access to the content portal. So here's the kind of like 3 elements. You come into the program, you get onboarded, you get access to the content portal immediately. So you can start learning straight away. Then what you do is you jump on the actual coaching calls with me or my team members. Those are the actual coaching calls that we can actually give you the knowledge. And then you also get unlimited daily support via the Discord chat. So whenever you got questions, so I'm covering all bases. All bases are covered. If you want to learn by yourself and do it yourself, you've got the online content portal to refer to. If you want to jump on a call, like actual coaching call and whatnot, in a group setting and learn from the community, you've got that. If you also want your questions asked directly, one-to-one support from me and my team, you can do that. So all bases are covered here. So what you do also is you get lifetime access to content portal, which is, you can call that the online course version of like the program, kind of like the online version of it, which is, put in like a nice content portal for you guys to navigate, go through, watch the videos, soak up the knowledge through that. And you use that as the roadmap. That's nothing more than the roadmap, by the way. The real knowledge is obviously in the coaching program, in the community, all that sort of stuff. You get lifetime access to all the scripts, the templates, the contracts, the VSL slides. Literally, if you're creating a VSL, we'll literally help you come up with your offer, dial in your messaging. Because we dialed in those 2 things, your offer and your messaging, what we can do is then start creating your VSL, your ads as well. So we actually script your ads for you and help you script your ads. We help you then script your actual VSLs. We help you create those as well. And then what we do is we help you and give you funnel templates so that you've got the whole thing built up. That's all included. And that's lifetime access to those scripts as well. So all the contracts, scripts, templates, all that is included, and you get to keep those for life because that's part of the content portal. You also get 6-month access to our talent pool. I now have over 100 appointment setters that are ready and waiting for an agency owner or an online coach to come in and start working with. These are trained setters that know what to do, how to set appointments using social media. So what they'll do is they'll manage your inbox and set you meetings on your calendar without you having to lift a finger. All you have to do is get into the program. We assign you with a trained setter. You're good to go from there on in. You actually get access to our talent pool. We've got over 100 appointment setters already, which is absolutely insane. I'm launching this literally today on the 23rd of August. And it's actually already got over 100 people, appointment setters ready and waiting, just lying around, waiting for them to actually get to work. And these are commission-based appointment setters, by the way, very affordable. Now, for those that obviously want to stay in the program for longer than 6 months, you can obviously do so on a monthly subscription fee, and it's cancel anytime. So you can cancel it at any time. You get what you need out of the program, and then you can just, leave the program. So that's the aim of the program. Now let's actually take a look at what the actual content portal looks like. So this is what the content portal looks like. And I've broken down the content portal, or like the online course version of program, like the element, it's like just one element of the program, into 6 different phases. So we've got phase 1, which is your substructure. Phase 2, building the business and the tools that you need. Phase 3 is organic client attraction. Phase 4 is paid client attraction. Phase 5 is sales, and phase 6 is operations. So phase 1, the substructure, is like the foundations, how to come up with an offer, what niche you should go after, how to actually dial in your offer if you've already got one, by the way, but actually help you hyper dial in that particular offer, then come up with your actual messaging around that, which then allows us to script your ads, script your VSLs, script your content, and create content that you need in order to start growing your name into a 6-figure name. So what we're going to be doing as well is that's the foundations, how the program works. And I'm going to show you exactly how to get to 6 figures in 6 months if you're not actually there yet, depending on where you are, or get up to 30K in 6 to 12 months. Depending on where you are. And I show you exactly the maths. Obviously, you can just plug in your own numbers on where you are, like what your offer's costing you. And we help you price this, by the way. So what your offer actually costing you, but costing your clients, what you're pricing your offer at. Then I show you exactly, plug the numbers into the sheet, and I actually show you exactly how much clients and how much outreach and how much money you need to spend on ads. And if you want to do it organically, what it would cost you in terms of time. So you can see literally it's probably going to be worth it if you just come in here and start leveraging the program, how we suggest you leverage the program. Then I'm going to show you how to destroy the expert myth. This is one of the big things that keeps coaches and agency owners from scaling past 30K per month as well. They think that they're not adequate enough. They have imposter syndrome. So I'm going to dispel all of that for you as well. And if you're a beginner and you really want to start this, we can help you. Maybe if you sold 1 or 2 things here before online and whatnot, you don't really have a proof of concept yet. I guess we can still help you with this, destroy the expert myth for you as well. I then show you exactly how you go about picking your 3.0 niche. This is something that you've probably never even heard of, because when people pick a niche, they normally go down the same one-dimensional line of thinking, which is, when I pick a niche, I'm picking an industry. I guess you can't, that is a niche, obviously, but I'm talking about a completely different version of this. I want you guys to start thinking outside of the box with this. Because if you pick a 3.0 niche, you can operate in what you call a blue ocean and blue ocean offers, where you're literally competing with nobody but yourself. And I'm going to show you how to self-actualize. If you're not an online coach and you want to switch over to coaching and stuff like that, I'm going to show you how to self-actualize, how to gain the skills and know what to coach upon so you can start coaching in the first place. What is it that you're going to actually start coaching on? How do you go about gaining those said skills that you then coach people on? I'm going to show you exactly how you self-actualize. I call that self-actualization. You go through the transformation yourself, and I show you exactly what transformation you should go through, and then how to turn that and package that up into your own frameworks in your own coaching program as well. So if you want to add coaching or consulting to your agency, or if you just want to start a coaching business from scratch, wherever you are, depending, obviously make sure you've got at least proof of concept here and there, and you've actually got the income to actually do this. So the program is not cheap. I'll tell you that right now. Then what we can do is we can actually help you with that. Then crafting your MVO, which is your minimal viable offer. Then show you the different delivery models done for you, done with you, do it yourself. And I'm going to show you exactly how you programize your actual service delivery and put it into a program, depending if you're an agency or a coach, depending on where you are as well, what delivery model you should be using. If you're a beginner, what delivery model you should be using. If you're intermediate, what delivery model you should be using. If you're an expert, you're packed out with clients, what delivery model should you be using in order to, provide your service. And I'm going to show you exactly how you price all of that as well. Phase 2 is all about building a business. So building your personal brand, getting you ready and primed for ads so you don't get your ad account shut down, because there's certain things that you need to do in order to not get your ad account shut down. And if you are shut down, we're going to show you exactly how to go about navigating and getting new ad accounts and stuff like that. And then going to show you how to set up your content studio, like what sort of lighting do you need, what cameras, what lenses, audio equipment. So you've got a proper content creation system so that you can actually pull out really good ads, really good reels, grow, organically if you really, really need to. We don't really depend on that. We rather put money into ads and scale that way. So at least we're going to make our ads look clean. So what cameras, what audio equipment, what editing software, that sort of stuff. And I'm going to show you all the business tools, such as like calendar softwares, obviously all the Zapier setups, the CRM systems that you need, all the, everything, how it interlinks with each other, as well as the payment gateways, all that sort of stuff, as well as financing, the legal kind of like section of your business as well. Do you need to register it? Should you register it? Who should it be registered to? Business bank accounts, all that sort of stuff, financial statements, profit and loss tracking sheets as well. We actually include those, as well as front loading your pitch, which is creating an absolutely just solid VSL system. A video sales letter. When you actually create these, it's absolutely insane the sort of results you can generate with it. Turns cold leads into hot, ready to buy prospects. Again, we give you all the slides, the actual script for actually creating your VSL, where you should put your VSL, how to drive traffic to your VSL as well as setting up the actual funnel itself, like the back end of the funnel, the Zapiers, the Zaps, the actual automations as well. Then phase 3 is about organic client attraction. So understanding the social media beast, when to use organic, when to not use organic, and what platforms you should use, depending on what niche and what offer you have. Because again, certain platforms are not going to be that great for certain niches. So I'm going to show you exactly how you go about getting around all of that. And I'm going to show you the YouTube mothership, why you should be on YouTube if you're not on YouTube, how to leverage YouTube as well if you're not on there, as well as paid ads. Obviously in YouTube, we show you the growth funnel as well, by the way. So we're not relying too much on organic. I then show you the short form game plan so you can actually start cranking out short form content. By the way, we teach you and give you scripts, hooks, call to actions, the actual scripts for your content, the ideas, the video titles, the thumbnails, ideas, literally everything. So you don't even need to worry about how to create content ideas, all that stuff. We show you exactly where you go about getting your content ideas, how to come up with them, how to edit the videos, how to post them, when to post them, all that stuff. Creating sales assets as well. I show you exactly how you create sales assets. So you've got assets that you can send over to people and actually, use that as what you call middle of funnel content to get people to buy into your stuff. And I'm going to show you how to build your actual personal brand. And obviously, if you are on a budget, I'm going to show you how to lead hunt manually. And I'm going to show you how to do appointment setting manually as well, and show you really how to set appointments, even if it's you or a team member. I'm going to show you exactly how obviously we've already got trained team members, but if you want to use somebody else outside of our talent pool, I'm going to show you exactly how you go about setting meetings and mastering appointment setting as well, using social media, using Instagram primarily, but you can translate this to other social media accounts as well. So you don't even need to worry about training your own friggin' appointment setters anymore. You can actually just take our training, give it to them. And then I'm going to show you exactly how you scale with appointment setters, scale with automation, scale with AI as well, and Zapiers and Zaps here and there. And then phase 4 is paid ads. This is probably one of the best modules of the entire, or like sections, phases, whatever you want to call it, of the entire program. So I'm going to show you KPIs, the numbers and trackings that you need to look out for, how you go about tracking your ads, how you go about making sure they're profitable, how you troubleshoot your ads, what KPIs to look out for, what a good ad is versus a bad ad, all that sort of stuff. And I'm going to show you the Instagram growth funnel, which has been going around the internet quite recently. Not a lot of people are implementing this correctly. By the way, it's not just boosting posts on Instagram. Believe me, you can't just boost a post on Instagram and expect to make money back. That's just not how it works. If it works like that, everybody would be freaking doing it, like genuinely. And I'm going to show you meta retargeting on a completely different level for your middle of funnel conversions. Show you exactly how you go about doing that. And I'm going to show you how you hyper grow on YouTube and this you get like 5,000 friggin' views for like a couple of dollars. I'm not even joking, like actually targeted views as well. How you actually run the ads, how you grow warm leads, warm quality leads, subscribers to YouTube channel that then warm themselves over time, that are just so warm that they will go to your Instagram and DM you, hey, Montel, send me over the payment link. I'm ready to join right now, without even getting on a call with you. Now, I'm not joking. This is literally happening right now in my business. And I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot your ads. If you ever get into any sort of trouble with your ads, or ad accounts get shut down, or the ads are not converting well, I'm going to show you exactly how you go about navigating, get all of that. And I'm going to show you how you scale your ads as well. Going from, $10 a day in ad spend to $100, $200, $300 in ad spend. Show you exactly what you need to look out for, or even more if you want to spend more on ads as well, which I do recommend, by the way. Phase 5 is all about sales. One of my favorite weeks as well, because sales is honestly just something a lot of people keep neglecting. Just because you've got a good funnel and you're boosting posts on Instagram doesn't mean you know how to sell, to be honest with you. So I'm going to show you exactly how you use what you call pre-sales call assets. These are pre-sales call assets that pre-sell people on your call. So your calls go from like actual sales calls to people just ready to buy pretty much as soon as they actually pull up to the call. I've noticed this with my actual own business as well. Like whenever I get on a call with somebody, I'm closing probably like 50 to 70% of the calls I'm getting on, like recently, just simply because I've got very good, strong call sales assets. So if you jump on a call with me, you get certain assets and whatnot, or you've actually gone through my middle of funnel. I'm going to show you exactly how you go about doing that, because that's all pre-sales assets, showing you what you need to do. Sales mindset as well, showing you exactly how to become a rainmaker, an absolutely solid just dude when it comes to sales. The sins of selling, the art of selling, becoming water and handling any objection at all that's thrown at you. Show you exactly how you go about doing that. I'm going to show you exactly how you go about onboarding new clients as well. And phase 6 is operations and delivery. So what we're going to be doing is showing you how to deliver your program, creating your own frameworks as well, your frameworks, package them up and put them into frameworks. Then what I'm going to be showing in these 2 modules as well is showing you how to, what I like to call, programmizing your service delivery. I know programmizing is not really a word, but I've come up with this little name here, and it's a way to take your one-to-one coaching stuff or one-to-one services and you programize that into like a program itself. So now what you can do is go from maybe taking 10 clients on a month to taking on 100 clients in a month. Because one of the biggest problems that plagues like most online coaches right now, or even agency owners, is that like, in fact, I'll give you a scenario. If you're an online coach right now and you're doing about 5, 10, 20K or whatever it is, and agency or coaching business, and I said to you, hey, here's another 75 clients right now, what would you say? You'd be like, great, Montel, I love that you've been able to make me a bunch of money, but I'm probably going to lose like 70 of them. You could probably take on like 5 right now, but you'd probably lose your friggin' sanity, because that's a lot of client work you're going to have to deal with, because you don't have a programized service delivery model, which is, why my program is completely different to everything out there in the market. I'm not just teaching you how to boost posts, use the Instagram growth funnel and get a couple sales calls in. No, I'm not teaching you that. I'm teaching you the full 9 yards. You need this, by the way. This is like everybody's teaching you the Instagram growth funnel without you having like solid foundations. Well, what kind of shit is that? So I'm going to show you exactly how you structure your coaching calls. If you're going to do like one-to-one coaching calls, I'm going to show you how to get clients results and actually how to leverage those results to get more clients. I call that the client testimonial flywheel effect. And then I'm going to show you how you manage clients and then become Zen. Becoming Zen is where you're making at least 30K per month, right? From a business where a new person who's never heard of you before can see one of your ads on autopilot, come into your sphere of influence, aka your personal brand, learn about you, DM you, get on a call with you or a team member, and then get into your program and then get results, all without you having to be there. That is the actual goal of this program. It's to become Zen. If we can actually help you with this, this is the ultimate, like I said, it's the ultimate goal of the program. So we need our lead generation system automated. We need our appointment booking system automated. You can do those 2 things right there with running ads, and you can do it with an appointment setter. So now you're getting leads coming in and you're getting those leads put on your calendar by those two systems right there. Then eventually when you start scaling past 30K, I'm going to show you exactly how you put a sales rep into your business that can take sales calls for you. Then once that's done, because I've already showed you how to programize your service delivery, that basically means you can literally wake up on a Monday morning. Somebody's heard of you over the weekend. They've booked in a call with your team. Your team's booked them in on a calendar. So that's already an automated system. So they've seen an ad. Your teams, they've, DM'd you or even liked one of your stuff. Your appointment set has then placed them on your calendar as a call. Your sales rep has then closed them as a client for at least 3 to 5K. Only looking for high ticket clients here, at least 3 to 5K for your program. The client's actually then gone through your program and actually gotten results. All by the time you've woken up on a Monday morning. You've not even touched a thing. You've not even lifted a finger. This is what I call becoming 7-figure Zen and programming your program. Now, let's actually talk about the price of the program. First of all, I just want to start by saying this is not cheap. This is not for brokies, and this is not for people that don't have a couple of K to invest into themselves. However, with that being said, there is a special discount, right? Where I'm giving $2,000 off. I know I shouldn't be doing this right now, but because it's the launch of a brand new program and I'm letting you guys see this first on YouTube and whatnot, this is going to be a special discount, right? And I'm going to give you guys, it's only 5 people, by the way, only 5 people. And once this is done, forget it. This is never going to be this cheap ever again. I know I'm kicking myself right now. I know I shouldn't be doing this because I'm not trying to cheapen my brand name whatsoever. At all. It's a brand new program. We're taking this to 7 figures, 100K per month, 200K per month, 250K per month. Literally, there's no reason why I can't do that right now. So to even give $1 off of this is absolutely insane to me. So long story short, there's a special discount though. It's $2,000 off the price for the first 5 people only. Now, like I said, once this discount is gone, the program will never, ever, ever, ever be that cheap again. And I mean that with conviction. I hope that's coming across as sincere. So I'm not even joking. It's never going to be this cheap ever again. And again, this program, like I said, it's not some cheap 997 course. This is a 6-month commitment from me directly and my team to help you scale your agency or your coaching business past 30K per month using the 6-figure name system. This is not some play. This is not no joke. This is serious stuff that we're getting into now. I'm looking for some 7-figure student results now. I've scaled people to 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K per month, all that sort of stuff. Now I'm looking to start scaling students to 7 figures, 100K per month, 200K per month. Those are the sorts of numbers I want to be playing around with and actually generating you guys as well. So if you don't have a couple of K to invest into this program and you're not ready to actually invest in the program, do not even book. Don't even bother booking. Don't waste our time. Don't waste your time. We're just going to tell you, come back when you're making at least 5K or you've got like a proof of concept or you've got the actual income to invest. Don't book in a call if you've got the invest and you're not even sold on this particular idea yet. Go back through my content, start watching some more stuff. Don't book in if you've literally just got no money to your name whatsoever. You've never made money online. This is not for you. Just don't waste our time with this. But if you are serious about getting to 30K per month by turning your name into a hot lead generating machine, what I want you to do is book a call below, and what we'll do is me and my team will see if you're genuinely a good fit. We're going to be turning a lot of people down for this, especially because of the discount as well. We're only looking for win-win-win situations here, guys. I'm looking for some crazy testimonials for this, which is why the program so cheap right now. We're looking for some testimonials with these first 5 people, which is why the program is so cheap right now. Although we've actually scaled multiple coaching businesses to like 10K per month as well. That's one of my first students that got to 10K per month. He did it with a coaching business. But long story short, guys, spaces are limited. And there's going to be a handful of clients each month for this particular program going forwards after the discount anyway. So what I would recommend you do is use the link below and start booking in a call right here, right now. So below, what I'm going to do is I'll leave a link, book in a call. But again, only book in a call if you're deadly serious about scaling to 30K per month, past 30K per month with your coaching business or your online marketing agency. That being said, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this and I'm very excited to announce this, guys. I know that I haven't done or announced anything this crazy for a very, very, very long time. I think it's been over 2 years since I've released something this crazy. Made my first million online. I heard a mentor one time say, I think it was Russell Brunson said, don't stop your main business until you've made $1 million from it. I've pretty much done that now. I can actually start focusing on things that I'm genuinely passionate about and that I really want to help people with. And that just happens to be 6-figure name. Look at all the people that you look up to. Look at Alex Hormozi. Look at Ima Gaji. Look at Grant Cardone, look at Ty Lopez, look at Gary Vaynerchuk. What do they all have in common? What they all have in common is a name that pulls inbound clients and customers to them. Have you noticed that? Think about the last program you bought. Think about the last thing you bought for more than $3,000 online, or $2,000, or the last program you actually ever bought. And if you haven't bought a program online, think about who you've considered buying from. I can guarantee you've considered buying from people that have a personal brand online that you've been consuming content from. If I can teach you this system, you are not going to go hungry, which is why Six Figure Name is around. Anyway, use the link below, book in a call. We'll jump on a call, see if you're genuinely a good fit. If you're not, don't worry about it. If you are, we'll get you enrolled into the program on that call and start getting you results ASAP, instantaneously. In fact, break down your offer, create you a better offer, hyper personalize your offer, hyper niche your offer, pick a 3.0 niche, create a blue ocean for you. Then we're just going to start scripting ads and blasting you and scaling you like an absolute madman. So that being said, guys, link is below, booking a call. I look forward to speaking with you.